Hello again and welcome to French ABCD. We're going to continue with lesson 2B. It's part of the series French from Scratch for Beginners. Today we're going to look at how do you remember if a noun is masculine or feminine. What inspired this lesson is that most of us, coming from a language where nouns are not assigned a gender, it is a challenge. But luckily, there are some rules and some tips, which we are now going to look at. First up, we're going to look at gender by meaning. The reference in the manual is on page 22 to 27. In French, we say détermination du genre par le sens du nom. Everything that is male is in the masculine gender. So, un père means a father, un homme is a man, un garçon, un chien. These are all male. Therefore, the gender, the applicable gender like here, would be masculine. Next, names that are applicable to both male and female. For example, la personne, la victime. These are all feminine, right? La sentinelle, la vigie, une étoile, a star. Okay? La recrue. These are all applicable to either male or female, but it goes to the feminine gender here. When I say, for example, la personne, in English, a person, it doesn't mean that the person is feminine. It could be a male or a female. So in the following example, if I say, la personne qui vient d'entrer s'appelle Robert. Robert is a guy. So the person who just entered, his name is Robert. So Robert, despite being a male, is a person, and that person would be là. Some animals are always feminine. Une baleine, une autruche, une giraffe. Whale, giraffe, autruche, I forgot what it is in English. Anyway, we'll look it up. So, what we're going to say, une baleine, even if it is a male, we always say une baleine. So how are we going to say if it is a male whale? Well, we're going to say une baleine mâle, une baleine femelle. So this is a male whale, a female whale. Now, let's look at this one here. Now, names of trees are in the masculine gender. Le baobab, le chêne, oak tree, metals, le fer, l'or et l'argent. Le fer, iron, gold, silver. The seasons, always masculine. Le printemps, l'automne. Printemps is spring. L'automne is the season we are currently in, autumn or fall. Month and days are also in masculine. Janvier, January, Monday, le lundi, le dimanche is Sunday. And cardinal points, le nord, le sud, north and south. Countries and rivers which do not end with a silent E are usually masculine. For example, we say le Canada, le Denmark, le Rhin, le Saint-Laurent, and of course, the exception, we have La Réunion. Do you know where La Réunion is? And countries and rivers, of course, the opposite now, whose name ends with a silent E are feminine. La Belgique, la Tunisie, la Seine, la Loire. Now, there are three exceptions that you need to note here. Countries that end with an E, but which are masculine. Le Mexique, le Zaire, that does not exist anymore, le Mozambique. Exceptions also for rivers, we say le Danube, although it's an E here, l'Euphrate, le Rhône, le Tibre, le Tigre. Okay? Names that represent the feminine sex are in the feminine gender. Une mère, mère is feminine sex, une sœur, une fille, une chienne, une chatte, une louve are examples. Now, masculine name that designates the feminine sex, un témoin, un ange. Now, example, Margaret est le témoin de l'accident. Now, although Margaret is feminine, le témoin remains masculine. We do not say Margaret est la témoin. No, we say Margaret est le témoin de l'accident. Cette fille est un ange. Ange is always un. So although that fille is feminine, we will say cette fille est un ange and will not say cette fille est une ange. Certain animals also are in that category. We say un éléphant. It may be a female elephant, but it remains un éléphant, un hippopotame, un vautour. Now, how do we say a female elephant? It would be an elephant femelle, just like we've seen in previous examples. Now, abstract names are always feminine. La douleur, pain, la foi, faith, sensitivity, friendship, but we say le vice, le courage. Well, if you like what you hear so far and if you learn a few things, please like and subscribe. It will help with the motivation. Thank you. Next, we're going to look at determination by the ending, which is la terminaison in French. This is how we determine whether a noun is masculine or feminine. We look at the ending. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them because they are fairly exhaustive. I'm just going to see here, I'm just going to do a few. You see, I've put them in red, so it should be easier for you to see. Names ending in ACLE. Usually they are masculine, like un miracle, un obstacle. Chauffage, jardinage, AGE, AGE. All these things here are masculine. Of course, be wary of the exception. We say une image, as in the expression sage comme une image. Names ending in AL, ANT, ARD, ASME, etc. They are all here. All these names are in masculine. Of course, again, careful of the exceptions. Having seen the masculine now, let's now look at the feminine nouns. Okay, we're going to look at the ending that is a key to determining whether it is feminine or not. Now, AILLE, these two examples, they are descriptive of nouns that are feminine. AINE, again, here they are. AISON, as in la raison, une saison. ANCE, as in clairvoyance or nuisance. These are feminine names. Of course, this one I want to attract your attention, particular attraction, okay? Now, although E accent aigu, E in general would be indicative of feminine, in these cases here, be careful. Although une allée, une épée, une journée ending in E accent aigu, E are feminine, but we do have words ending in E accent aigu, E that are masculine. Lycée, musée. You know what is a lycée? High school. L'apogée, athée. All these names ending in E accent aigu, E are masculine. Un musée, un lycée, l'apogée, un athée. Okay? Now, names ending in IE, as in la folie, une colonie, mais une infamie, but also IE here, same ending, but it is masculine. Un incendie, le génie. Okay? All right, folks, this brings us to the end of this lesson. Up next, we're going to see lesson 2C, which is still part of the lessons on nouns. We're going to look at the formation of the feminine gender. It is not that hard, it's fairly easy. It's just a matter of getting used to it. So, hope you've learned something, and again, the best way to remember gender is through practice. You keep practicing, eventually you will remember them. Of course, if it is not your native language, there will be instances where you will forget or where you will make mistakes. Hey, nobody is perfect. If you're not sure, again, open a dictionary. A good dictionary will give you the masculine or the feminine of a noun. It will also give you cases where a noun can be either masculine or feminine. All right, until then, have a good day, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.